This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The curtain came down on the 2017 IAAF World Championships yesterday in London, England. Charles Fisher filed a final report before leaving town.
Before the Bahamian delegation made their trek back to the 242, they were catered, feasted, treated to a dinner here in London, England on Sunday. The Honorable Michael Pentard, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, was also here in London. He said that finalists and medal winners will receive their just due.
We are going to honor the policy, and so we're excited. It's a priceless experience, and so on behalf of the government, I'd certainly like to extend congratulations to the entire team, all the officials, the managers, and of course the athletes who paying the price on the track or on the field.
With that in mind, the subvention program will be looked at and restructured.
Well, we're setting up before the end of this month a broad team that's going to do two things. One, look at best practices in other jurisdictions, how they deal with subventions across various sporting disciplines. And secondly, we will then take advice from the athletes' representatives in each individual sport so that the broad plan that we come up with, every sporting discipline could react to it and say whether it's applicable to their sport or not. And so, we're confident we'll be able to work out something where we acknowledge and support the rights of our athletes, but we also impress upon them their responsibility to the country and to the region.
While here in London, he also got to meet with IAAF executives and the main topic, the IAAF World Relays.
We had several very successful meetings. We met with IAAF officials, including Lord Coe, and a number of the concerns we had. We were seeking to raise those concerns, and he and his team were very receptive. We believe that the improvements that will be made in 2019 will benefit the Bahamas. It will reduce our costs and allow us to generate some new revenue streams.
Thanks for all who made our trip here to London, England possible, especially Alan Luck and the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas. We cannot forget the Bahamians also living here in London, England, for hosting us as well. Well, for most of these athletes, it's that for the season. They are done. For some, they'll go on the Grand Prix circuit, but the B3 is right now looking forward to 2018 and improving on this year's performance, 1 silver and 1 bronze. Once again, from London, England, I'm Charles Fisher. Thanks for joining us.
The Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation hosting its national championships over the weekend at Loyola Hall on Gladstone Road. Among the winners, Tanya Moxie Clare in the women's physique, Anton Shepard in the novice men's physique, Jay Darling in the men's physique muscle, and Sheikh Brashan Ellis in the men's physique tall.
I've been in the sport from 2012. I've been taking credit from 2012, and I made up my mind that this year I was going to put it all on the stage, and I surely did.
I put in all the work and all the time, so I feel it was well deserved, from all the hard work I put into it.
It's a great experience. It's my first time ever competing, and feels great. It feels great to come first. I didn't even know I was going to come first, but I just came out, showed my stuff, and the crowd loved it.
One of the guys I train with all year, I been told him like he's my kitty to the big dog, the big cat. He's the kitty to the cat. He been know he was coming under me, but the novelist is easy. I came to win open so I could go to Mexico and represent the Bahamas and finally place or win.
I thought second place would have win, but we were competing against each other, so I thought it was a good,
Competition is intense. There are a lot of big guys in the back there, man. So, it feels great to come first.
Only one competitor against you. Are you disappointed more ladies not coming out in your division?
It would have been better if it was more, but at the end of the day, I did my homework. I did what I had to do, and so at the end of the day, I just came to the stage, like I said, and I put my best foot forward.
I hope to get better. This is just the first step. Next step is moving up.
The Bahamas Rowing Federation Nationals also on the water over the weekend. Our Julian Gibson caught up with President Jason Williams to get some insight on this fairly new sport here in the 242.
Benson Jason Williams is the man in charge trying to take rowing to the next level in the Bahamas.
We've participated in the Olympic Games. We're going to be participating in the World Games in Sarasota, that's in Florida, in September. Also, we have competed in the under 23 men in the likes of William Stanhope from the Nassau Rowing Club. He's competed at the World Under 23. He came 24th overall. He did a time of 7:19, which is pretty respectable in the scheme of things for rowing, especially for under 23 men. And he has a long way to go. And we're looking forward to Japan 2020. Getting together a cadre of rowers that can compete, just like we have the track and field.
And the sport really has a chance because one major plus, the lake is a natural fit.
The country isn't at the level where we can host an Olympic event, but we can host a World Rowing Championship on this track. It's a 3,500 meter long track. From the Masters, Juniors, under 23, we can host any event, and it's a natural blessing.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
On to some tennis news now. Justin Roberts had quite a successful summer tour in Europe. He beat the 11th ranked player in NCAA Division I along the way. And in the newest ATP rankings, Roberts has moved up 151 places.
That's a big one for me. I've never beaten a guy that high ranked before. I had a few close ones in the season with some top 10 guys. I lost in 3 sets, but to get one done in 3 sets was a boost for me, and I hope I can carry that momentum into the season.
Now, it seems like you've done very well in 3-set matches this year, so the fitness is there.
All those times on the field and in the gym are really paying off, and it's all a process. You just got to work hard, and your time will come.
Later on this week, Justin will leave town for his senior season with the South Florida Bulls, and his expectations for the team are similar to those he expects from himself.
Right now, we have a very strong top 4 players, very capable. We lost 2. We lost number 1 and number 5. So hopefully the 2 guys we got in are good, but we'll see early on in the next few months how that's going to look. And we still have time to recruit for the spring. So I think we can look at another conference championship this year, and NCAA run is always possible.
Jonquel Jones and the Connecticut Sun rolling along in the WNBA season, notching their 5th consecutive win over the weekend, 96-88 over the Dallas Wings. Jones finished up with 19 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 block shots. The Sun will look to extend their streak to 6 tomorrow night on the road against the Atlanta Dream. And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned, checking weather still to come.